to fulfill my need. Yeah, so what is happening here? Actually, I messed up with this thing, so I just need to rotate it. Also this, and now it's going here. It's perfect. So yeah, I can contain. Finally we have iron bars. So it was just enough time to get enough iron bars. And I was thinking, how many do we have copper bars? I can just pick up iron bars, copper bars. I can also in my inventory shuffle them. So we have 400 and 150. But I still want to make production of technology, because I could invest once in it, but let's make like let's build the technology line. So first of all, I need steel screws. So let's make production of screws. So they are made in the constructor from the iron rod. So I need to make first of all iron rods. So I need some plates. So maybe I will just get my okay. So so for now, let's get all plates, because I have many of them. So plates plus carbon ore, and now I'm thinking carbon ore. I could make one asteroid catcher, maybe more. Actually, one is enough, so I can just, instead of using this one, I could just use the second one. So no, that was actually good. I shouldn't remove it. So it still has to split between two of them. So let me just pick it up, and let me maybe like 25, and here 25. That should be enough. So one should do the trick. And now I have the second one, which I want to supply this. So maybe actually that it's already entering here. I'm stupid, so I don't need this. Actually, that was fine. So wait a second. What am I doing? This one. So it has already iron plates, and I need just carbon. So the second will be carbon. So I just need to connect this to this thing, and it should be enough. So I have both, and now my so this will also produce the iron rods. It will go out over here, and I will steal everything inside, which is great. But some of them I want to actually I want to get so now I'm thinking, okay, I can make a filter, and I can make a splitter over here. So let me just grab again here, just splitting the, maybe this time iron rod. So left and right, and I will make inside constructor, right? So so it has to come. Wait a second. It has to go under to the right stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm glad that it's vertical, so I can easily get this. So this is going to be for my steel screws as well. And now everything should be fine. So my steel screws should go to my base warehouse, or maybe not, if it's not filtered. So I will no, actually that was for the plate. Okay, now everything is coming here. Bravo. Yay. Okay, I can save it. Do we have the steel screws? So these are splitted, and all my steel screws are entering here now. So I can start thinking about next design, which is going to be asteroid catcher, which requires 12 of them, right? So I could increase capacity of it, but for now I can just do like it is. And really tests the limits of in first week of the game. Put people had 25 ships, 25 planets docked. It was great, yes. So actually, you can go really high with number of planets, which I'm really happy. The only thing what still needs to be optimized is the movement, so because it's a little bit like slowing game down, like 20-30%. It's expensive to move all the planets together, like physically move through the space, and also generating everything around you. So whenever you start moving, all the planets are generated. So this is also quite expensive. I mean, it's done in the background anyway, but yeah. So my now idea is to get my catcher. So first will be for iron, the second will be for copper, and then I will have one smelter, and the 2 bars will just supply the my. So wait a second. So I want to design one over here, one maybe on the other side, and they can just go out. Just one like this. Actually no, I make mistake. Because I need smelter in between. So let's start with the smelter, right? Because smelter will just output resources. So this is cool. Yeah, unfortunately, cable still needs to be on another side. So I will just connect this like that. And now I need 2 asteroid catchers. So one over here, one over there. So I could also swap the advanced catcher with this one, because I don't need this one anymore. So one will be here, and that should be it. And another I can just rotate like here. Okay. And I will do zigzag over here, so I can put the conveyor belt in between. So one will enter here, and one will enter here, and one will capture copper, and one will capture iron, and that should do all of that. These are still powered by 2. I can also pick this up, which is great. Okay, and I have a couple of resources, so I can just deposit them here and deposit them, I think it was here. Okay. So now we have steel screws, which are now 12, which is great. So we are getting them non-stop. So I can scale my production now, which is perfect. I can get more asteroid catchers. That's perfect. They are working. And I need the power supply, which icon is showing me. So where is the power? It's over here. And now they are both catching. This should be nicely done. I can also take the carbon, and let me just think. Yeah, that's actually not so bad. So we get both bars. Okay, yeah, copper, iron. Okay, so this should generate enough points. So I will just keep this basic science to generate engineering science. So now we have 35, but we will need more. So maybe I will scale this production when needed. But now I can move to the next one, which is colonies training. So I can just finally get the school. Wow. So for the school, my astronaut needs to get some food, which is hydrotonic. And I didn't invest in yet in robots. Do we have robots assembler? I always like to place one. Maybe I will place one in. Good question. Where? Maybe I can make space over here. So it will be funny that I will utilize the space, and I should be able to place it here if I make enough space. It will also make this this look interesting. So let me just clean a little bit here. I'm glad that I have already my my drill, because otherwise it would be a little bit slow. So yeah, let me just think. Do I have enough space? Maybe yes. So let me just get my robots assembler, and my entrance is over here. My power is over there, but that's great. Anyway, I just need some resources over here. And let me just build some, maybe 1, 2, 3 of drones. And I wanted, yeah, delivering hydrotonic, but I think by default is delivered. So let's see how it goes. Let's wait for the first transport bot. I actually was one of the first mods to mod this game, removing the pickup feature, and people were like, why? Yeah. So as you can see, the robot is coming here. I'm surprised that the robot went through some buildings. It's like flat. Okay, anyway, it's delivering hydrotonic. As you can see, it's from hydro generator to the kitchen. It's automatically knowing what to do, which is great. So yeah, now astronaut will know what to do. We can also make this school over here in the small area. So now I want scientist to be produced. Now we can also call more astronauts because why not? If I get my gold bars. But do I have any? Maybe I can. And I think I made, okay, I can just, because gold plates, okay, I don't want, okay, in a moment I'm going to call them, but in the meantime, can I maybe, no, actually I like the space, maybe I can make another laboratory over here. But this one I need a human laboratory, which is costing electronic parts. So we can maybe think about the electronic parts and also gears. So gears are produced by a manufacturer. So the moment I get some yeah. So I can invest in manufacturer maybe here. Let me just check efficiency, which is very low. So actually I need to put some more of these. So let me just, actually I have the better. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I could make another 2 of these, 1 and 2, and then I will have more power, right? So I could just make 1 and 2. Actually, 1 can supply the 1, and 1 can supply the second one. So it's like this. Then I will just take my cable. Yeah, why not? Maybe just over here, and it should be connected. And yeah, so everything is connected. They are delivering the no, it's not spaghetti, I wouldn't say. Okay, everything is connected now. Yeah, so nicely designed space. I'm happy. Now what we have here, Efficiency should go higher now. Network load is 150. I will add some solar panels the moment I get into chemistry. So yeah, that's going to be the first thing. But for now, I can just rely on my asteroid, and I can also supply this manually. So I can even make one more. So to increase efficiency, because why not? I can even put one here. Why not? Because I have plenty of, actually 50. Why not? So these are supplied, these are supplied. This should be fine. Now, do we have another? We have these two. Let me also think about this. I can just remove them, recycle. Okay, so now let's get some oxygen. Is this working? Yes. Now I get into human engineering. I had already 26, which is great. Can I make a little bit of, maybe just 10? Okay. Then, okay, that's perfect. I could invest in gravity boots. Let me just get, Okie dokie. Here is the maximum water, which I just missed. Okay, let me just increase the size of the water tank, because then I will need this for watering plants as well. So that's great. We have also hydrotonic, which is great. So we can just supply the quartz. How much quartz? Actually, I don't need so much. So let me just get 30 maybe out of it. So we can keep it running. Then let me just get the study point for this guy. This should be enough. It's close to this one. I think I also get my gold bars. I think yeah, 10 of them. So let's get 2 more astronauts. They will arrive in about 3 minutes. So I could get my hangar, but now I wanted human laboratory. So let me just get my what I wanted to do. My manufacturer over here. So yeah, let me just grab this guy. Let me just get the steel screws, and I can just, half of my steel screws can go over here. So if I do this, it should be fine. So half of them I will store, because I need having this for construction still, right? But half of them I'm just making the gears. So all my gears will be produced, and I will get them. I could make another base warehouse, but I can just zigzag them back to the station. Let me just, yeah, let's just do this. And electricity, so this is not a problem, since I have so many here, so I like it. Yay! So I get my first steel screws. So I should be able to make the first human laboratory soon from electronic parts, and I was planning to place it here. So do I have laboratory here? Nope. Then I will just drag it. 7, okay. Autosave, way. How is it going? Here I'm getting too many of them, to be honest. I could just rely on one. So I can recycle him, to be honest. I could increase production of the, to be honest, I don't have enough for smelting, right? So I could just double of this. So if I do this, I could, wait a second. If I expand over here, if I place it over there, I should be able to double of the production. Okay, and the cable is over here, and I think here I will just go under if I have blocks. I don't have yet blocks. Okay, but I think it's the time I can clean a little bit of my foundations. So if I just do this, it can go through. It can also go through over here. Okay. Yay. That's perfect. So we have I can also open this, because why do I need the, so now everything is connected. I could even put cables under, so instead of going here through, I could just make yeah, the under cable. So this is at some point you can just start cleaning this with that one. So foundations are not really like necessary, so you can just clean them, or you can just design space station without them. So here you can just place cables like under, and it's nicely connected, so you don't need this. So it's very relaxing, and you can get this working. So another one, I will place another. Here I couldn't, because this is the starting block. So here I need to think about this, about something, or I can just move this one to the right. So that's fine. This is what I'm going to do, and then obviously I just connect this thing, and I will get. I could even make a blueprint out of this, but maybe not. And I will just check where was it? I think next to this. So I can just also this. This is just decoration, by the way. So yeah. So can I connect these? See, I could. So yay. Okay, I should have electricity. Yay! This is how I cleaned the space a little bit. So now it's nice, nicely made. So I have a like supply of resources. So efficiency is dropping. So I think I need to increase. So if I do forward 2, or maybe even 3. Let me do 3. Okay, so 3 forward, and then I need to do 2 to 1 and 2 to 2. Okay, wait a second. 1 and 2. So I can just do like this. These are all going here, and if I do forward 2 and to the right 1, and here forward 1 and 1, and should be enough. So it's like they are all supplied by this one, right? So 3 to 1, 2 to 1, 1 to 1, and then we have all coming here. Yeah. So yeah, they should all get the power, and its efficiency now 100%. Bravo. So that's perfect. Let me just sort this thing. Let me check how many do I have here. 63. So I can just what I would like to do, invest in chemistry so I can get some of my solar panels. So I need 30 of the engineering science. So let me just, how is it going? I can just speeding up a little bit. So let's supply what I have, 100, and maybe, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I just researched the chemistry, which is great, because now I have my scientist, and I wanted to place laboratory, right? So I just placed my laboratory, which should have already gears, which I can make. To be honest, they are made from copper wire. Okay, which is not a problem because I have plenty of them. Okay, so I need my obviously electronic parts, which are made by constructor. I wonder if I'm still making copper wire. I can just for now just grab half of them and just get them here. Why not? It should be enough. So everything what is coming out. I also need to pay attention to traffic jams. Are electrified floors planned? To be honest, not sure about this. We could do this, yeah, or we could make electrified foundations, maybe more. But this is basically like having cables under the platform and everything being connected, and it's also like. So I'm not sure about this, if it's like high priority or. But actually, it's an idea which is worth to like consider. Yeah, I will think about this. In the meantime, do I have enough for the electronic parts? Now I had the 7. I still need two more to get this. I think I will get some from this side. Okay, electricity is on the right side, which is great. Then I get resources from this side. Let me just get this straight. Let's connect this. And as you can see, ooh, 3 astronauts. They just jump directly. And I need to enable my chemistry, which is just dirt and iron rods. So once again, iron rods. So where are my iron rods? They are coming here, right? So one is coming here, but can I? Let me just get to the right, maybe 2 of them, and then let me just supply. Yeah, why not? Let me just get them over here, maybe. This is just a cable, but anyway, it's annoying, so maybe not. I changed my mind. I will go up here and then, okay, up there. So, so I want to go up here, maybe 2. Just let's go here. Okay, I can go over here. Let me just get it straight. Okay. Just get this here. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So now everything is connected, and now I need this over here. So just 1 straight and 0 to 0 to the right. So let me just check if it's working. It's going here. Okay. Iron rod is coming. So this is something what I need for the Astro for the chemistry, right? So I can even check how many do I have now. So how many do I have? 111. I can also speed it up for a moment, but then I will have equally distributed. So and let me just, actually I have a lot of dirt, so let me just put every dirt I have, so that should be enough. So yeah, they should make chemistry now. So after having chemistry, I can start making golden solar panels, right? So this is this part. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so the astronauts are coming here, but it's not a problem. So they just walk. Okay, that's fine, and they are coming here, so which is great. They are picking up hydrotonic, they are drinking. Still, I need some. Wait a second. I need some water. Okay. I think this was never connected. Wow, that's which I missed actually. And let me just put a filter because I see there are plenty of resources inside. So let me just put ice cube. Yeah, that should be nice. Okay. And why not make planets and moons, like real planets and moon, not just a chunk of small islands and space? Why do we have planets made out of voxels? Simply because you can build on top of it, because it has a nice grid where you can design your space station using logic blocks, like the whole network. And also the second major reason is that everything needs to fly, right? So when you put, like, with giant planets, you wouldn't be able to move, because currently I can just place and none other games are doing this. So every environment is static in every other automation game, so you cannot move through space. But here is actually something unique, that you can take your you go to exploration, you put your electric thruster, and now suddenly if I connect this, you see that we are started to move in the next direction, right? So we are moving, as you can see. I can make this even faster, putting more thrusters. So I'm moving in this direction. So yeah, so we can dock another planet, which is this one, which has a lot of copper. So this is cool about this, that this exploration works, right? So now we are moving, so I can just keep it like this. But I need to remember about this thruster later on. So yeah, this is what is actually a nice thing about this, that you can move and you can explore. So anyway, so yeah, my astronauts are working. I have a laboratory. So I thought it was possible to use Q to go out of this. I thought so, but maybe it's because it's in not in editor, because I'm using in editor each time Q. So I was just testing. Sorry guys. Okay, so now this one is depleted. Okay, so do I have any traffic jam? No. So as you can see, we are moving in this direction because it's also water moving. It's like a shader. Maybe I should fix this glitch, or maybe if it's a feature, maybe I should keep it. So yeah, and yeah, we are moving. Okay, for now I just disable the thruster. So this is simple like this. You can just rotate the thruster, or you can just disable here, or you can just get into your colony station movement, and you can get it like this. So yeah, so we have one Bingo Dabber and Besteros and starting station. Okay. What is your current idea for gas and add pipe to the dock, like an expert docking? Yes. So I don't know if I already mentioned this. So in the small docking, there is this electric outlet, and the same was in a big electric outlet. But the problem was that the docking was by default consuming electricity, and it was just not, it's not working like it's transferring electricity. It's just consuming 10 and it's transferring 10. So it's like simple mechanics. It's like a device which is consuming and is producing. So it's like from one side is the consumer and from another is a producer of electricity. And it has this consumption 5. And I didn't want to do this way, so because we don't know how much we want to consume. Ideally, it would be if it's just like connecting electric networks, so it's like extension. So if you just connect one outlet here and another here, it's just transferring electricity, right? However you want. But it's more complex because these are like different space stations, which they have separate networks. So I will have to think about the new system allowing me to do this again. Then I will bring electric outlets, water outlet, and probably in advanced there will be another one, maybe over here. So we'll have 2 of them connected. So like gas and electricity, because there is enough space. So I can make this bigger in advanced docking. So yeah, basic docking will have 2, and advanced docking will have not sure on which side, but yeah, there is a room for that, so it's going to allow you to transfer. So this is like idea. Okay. Anyway, so we can start moving, but okay. So how much resources do I have? Actually, not bad. Electric. I also recently optimized the. If I can catch one on the conveyor belt, wait a second. So next one is, okay, I should get one. I make new visuals for this object, which you may not see, but so before these small letters, they were like 3D letters, but I managed to clean this. So sometimes I'm also changing 3D models, by the way, which is funny. So now it's like even this object is like 10% of polygons, because before it was like killing for the whatever. I believe I went too far. But yeah. So yeah, some visuals I really like. For example, this one is one of my favorite electronic parts. Okay. Game have great potential, bright idea, and I love it. I play too much Space Engineers, and everything there is big. But got your point. Yeah. So I also wish this has more like exploration. Like static environments designed by like 3D artists or environmental artists, but then it would be more repetitive. I can think so. Okay, so what do we do next? So we have chemistry. So I wanted to get into solar panels. So we need 40 of the chemistry science. I need still. How many? Efficiency is 59% because there is not enough power. So let me just get the power straight. Here is not enough power as well. So this is supplied by this thing. Do we have any more complaints? Yes, here. I will replace this with my solar panels as soon as I have them. So to get my solar panels, I could also invest in mining, but I will just go directly into why it's 40. Maybe it should be 30. I will write this down. 30 for the solar energy. So I can rebalance this after. Yeah, about trains. trains will come, which will be a nice addition to everything what we have. And I was even thinking that these boxes, like here you have already these boxes with resources inside, so I could reuse the same mechanic like in the base warehouse where I'm storing some resources, so it will be like movable train, so it would be also very fast. And in addition to this, like elevators for astronauts, or like pneumatic tubes, so they can just move from one side of the space station to another. So they can, instead of walking, they can just get into the train or into this kind of cab and being transported directly to the next station. So it would be even nice to have something like that. But if you have any ideas, cars. Yeah, maybe plenty of cars. Since the game is optimized good enough, we can have hundreds of astronauts, then maybe something like cars and cities in space. What I was saying, that don't forget to join Discord, because you can share in feedback and suggestions everything what do you have in mind. And I'm reading every comment, every bug report, so go ahead. Okay, so I can split this because I don't feel. Do we have enough? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are they catching? Yes. So why this was double of the? Okay, wait a second. So this needs 50. Okay. Okay, now it's perfect. And let me just think. Okay, so solar panels. Okay, anyway, we need 40. So let me just try to speed it up. Solar panels, 40. I need iron rods. To make iron rods, how many do I have? I have 72. Okay, let's just put them all inside. And then, okay, let's wait. And then to make more iron rods, I can also take some plates. I could take maybe, yeah, to increase production of iron rods, because why not? And here do we have them? I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Now should be a little bit faster. I could make even one more. So let me just get more astronauts. So I think I will just do double of production of this. So let me just get this over here. Let me just clean this. Let me just get this another one, and this has the same production, which is great. So I have double of these, and I can just make another splitter. Why not? So one by one. So now one should go to the left, one should go to the right. Bravo. I can also divide this by half. And I wanted to order maybe a few more astronauts, maybe 2 of them, and also having scientists. Okay, so I will get more scientists. For now, since there are no more scientists here, or I can already lower it here. So now one scientist went over here. Okay, and I can just connect my cable. So wait a second, I can just connect this here. Let's save the game. Let's even save us. What is this? Terraforming fresh 2. Fresh. Okay. And if you missed, that's funny I'm saying, if you missed a little bit of the stream, I'm uploading on my YouTube channel, Tefel. You can always check this out. I think it's a common meme now with all the automation style games, people asking for golf. Actually, there is a racing game. The one guy wants to sleep. I don't know why. Why was there? Okay. Golf. So you have vehicles in the game you can ride. So maybe like racing. Ah, we have 2 females. Bravo. And 1 female already went to the to study. And another is in the queue, is waiting. Hey. So they are both smiling. They don't know, they just came to work. This is like, it's a slave colony. This is not Astro Colony. It's just to make them slaves. And also like, Let's Game It Out showed, they can also die in the black hole. So be aware. Okay. I must be the 800 plus. I had to restart the session because of the update that added the use of water for nuclear reactors. Wait a second. But do you mean in Astro Colony or what? Satisfactory. Please don't also write about other games. Satisfactory. Here, a nuclear reactor doesn't require. But there was a plan to add water for fusion, actually, course. Yeah. Anyway. Actually, I do not like people writing in the review, posting negative review and saying, don't buy this game, play Satisfactory instead. I don't know what should I answer, because this is like 1 year, a little bit more in early access, and obviously I'm a solo developer and I want to like improve this game over time. But it doesn't mean that you should just write, don't buy this game, don't give a, then what? Should I close the project tomorrow or what? I don't really understand. Or there is not enough quality yet, but I remember the beginning of any automation game like Factorio as well, it was looking like in early access, it was also looking not so good, right? So you can judge, I don't know, by, and I don't want to get into this. Yeah. Because how many years they are still in early access? And yeah, they recently added what? Blueprints or something like drag and drop, which Astro Colony has since the start. So I'm really trying my best. So yeah, thank you. Exactly, buy other games. If you are a fan of automation games, give it a try. Don't write like. I believe everybody wants improve their games, and they are working on, right? And they are also inspired by other titles. So yeah. Okay, so solar panels. Still we have 40. Yes, one more, and yay, solar energy, guys. We made this. And we have also, wait a second. We have also, wait a second, save. I'll also reload the game just in case, because I think pathfinding was something not 100% correct. For somebody who is complaining about saving the game, this is how fast it saves, this is how fast it loads. This is how fast it saves. Once again, this is how it loads. This is how it saves, this is how it loads. The saving again, saving. Negative review. Again. So, I wanted to get some the wire, right? Because we need how many plates do I have? I can already place them here maybe. So let's put 20. Oh, we have 11, right? So you can also drag them maybe over here. I also need this, right? So, and hydrotonic, not necessarily, but okay, it's okay. So we have 112. Let's, how many? Yeah, let's put 57, 47, okay. Yay, solar is awesome. One of my favorite things. It complements blueprints very well. I also agree, yeah. The moment you have solar, you feel like a god. Efficiency 55%. You will see how efficient it was going to be with solar. No. And the guy is hungry. Amazing. Okay. No, it's still working through for the carbon reactor, which has solid collision, which should remove the pathfinding point. I think something changed, to be honest. I will make another table just in case. And let's expand this side. Let's also make the side wall. I like to put the glass. I don't know why. But it's very nice. And you can also expand vertically. So I should also make another barrier. I was thinking about one thing about save and load speed. If the game and save is on SSD, it will go fast, but if it's on HDD, it can take longer, especially on a 2.5-inch version. Okay, maybe if it's SSD. But the problem, I wouldn't say it's a problem about this game, but the moment you dock the planet, you modify the planet, everything what is on the planet, so actually all these plants, all these rocks and everything, including voxels, modified voxels, has to be saved. So the size of the save game is actually growing, right? So all the devices, everything, this has to be saved, right? So yeah, isn't fast or slow, I don't know, but I'm just commenting this because recently somebody put this as negative thing about the game, but what can I say? Okay, so this is working. We have 15. I still have to put this thing. Solar panels. Okay. I think we can expand maybe this side. Let's get some quartz. Can make maybe. I will keep the tree. I like keeping some stuff. Okay, so this is flat more or less.